Ladies and gentlemen, Will here with Garage Gym Guru in the Living 10 Strength Garage. Thanks for joining me on my channel once again, and we have another equipment review. So today's review is on the Exponent Edge Landmine Jack. All right, guys, so let's get into this. This is nice and simple, right? This is one piece of equipment that Exponent Edge is selling to you right now under $100, and it's fantastic. It's a landmine jack. So how much can I say about it? Well, let me just first off tell you that I think it's pretty damn awesome. And I just want to put that out there. So if you want to stop watching the video and go buy one, go ahead, because you're not going to be disappointed in this. So let me not hold this the whole time, although as you can see, this thing is really, really light, but it's strong. If you've been watching me on Instagram or on YouTube, like you should be, and on TikTok, which I'm new to, which is interesting. Never thought I'd be on TikTok as a 50-year-old guy, but whatever. We got to get the information out there. As you guys will see, if you follow me on the other social media, that you will see that I put some videos out here. You're going to see those videos again, just in case you didn't, of me doing some things with this piece of equipment. So, like I said, let's go ahead and get into this straight. Let's start off first with packaging and how it came in. Now, Exponent Edge sent this, came in pretty quick, within a week, no problems whatsoever. Guys over there are fantastic. As far as them sending equipment, they're really, really good. The way they are very, very professional, very nice, easy to get along with, and easy to work with. And if you have any problems with any equipment you have, or you just want to reach out to them, they get back to you really quick. So no problems there. Customer service is fantastic. As far as when it shipped and it came to me, let's watch the unboxing right here if you haven't seen it already. Watch this. All right, so now that you've seen the unboxing, you see it came in nice and easy packaging, but well put together. No problems with the boxes. Boxes were not crushed at all, no problem there. Piece came in 110%, fully functional, no scrapes, no marks, no dents, nothing. Fantastic on it, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and show you some exercises right now of me using it so you guys can see it. All right, so as you can see, it's a landmine jack. Obviously, if you don't know what that is, well, obviously if you do know what that is, you understand what a landmine jack is for. Stop making these things more difficult than they are. And what I mean by that is when you're using a landmine, there's different things you can use, right? So you can obviously use a landmine that is attached to your rack. You can use a landmine that is a ball that attaches, right? That the bomb that I have also, it should be right behind me there, that you can attach to your barbell. It's anything you're putting on your barbell to make it to where you use only one side of the bar, okay? The other side is either put into a landmine, a piece of equipment, put on that ball against the wall, or just put up against the wall, okay? The other end, you're gonna load plates onto it. Now, if you do not have something like this, you're gonna go ahead and have to pick that bar up and put the plates on with one hand. That's a pain in the ass. Let's not make it more difficult. This piece of equipment takes all of that away. All you do is you put your bar on this and the plates slide on nice and easy. Now, there are different exercises you can do. I just showed you me using it with my Pritchett pad on the exercises that I use. I have a Pritchett pad, which is great for me because personally I have a bad lower back, and I don't do anything without using support for my chest when I'm doing some kind of T-bar row. So I don't hunch over and put that extra stress on my lower back, but you can use this no matter if you're using the Pritchett pad or you're just using blocks to stand on and you're doing any kind of row. You can do a lot of other exercises with this also. Anything that you're gonna put those plates and you're gonna use a landmine for, this is the piece of equipment that you want, okay? Let me show you real quick an overall spin of it so you can see exactly what it looks like from head to toe. Watch. Okay, now that you guys have seen that, you've also seen how the bar lays on it, obviously. Nice and easy, no issues. You can put lots of pressure. You can drop the bar in it. This thing is going nowhere. Let me just show you how strong this thing really is. Watch this video. Okay, now you've seen all those plates. That's 845 just sitting on top of that. Now, I did all that work for you guys so you can see just how strong this piece of equipment is. It's great, guys. I have nothing bad to say about this. The only thing I would say, and this is not a bad thing, nor is it a con, this is an idea. I would almost say I would love to see this sold in pairs even. And you say, why would you need it in pairs? Well, I don't think the landmine is the only thing you can do this. And unfortunately, I can't show this idea without having two of them, and I don't have two of them. I have one. I don't need two of them because I don't need it for this exercise anyway. But if you had two of these, right, and you didn't have a rack, you don't have a landmine, and you want to do chest supported rows with your bench, you could take this piece, turn it this way, put part of your bar here, take another one, turn it this way, and put the other part of the bar here, put your plates on both sides, and put your bench up against it, and now you can do chest supported rows. So they sell this separately. You could just buy two of them if you wanted to, or the company could start sending them in pairs so that you could do that exercise as well. They do sell a bench ability where the top of it goes down, which is an awesome looking bench. I'd love to review it one day. They've got a lot of equipment I'd like to review. Honestly, I'd like to review their cambered bar. I think that thing is amazing. I would love to get that in. They could, here's a good idea, if you had two of these and you had that cambered bar, that two of those together, holding that bar up with your bench in front of it, you can easily do seal rows from your bench or chest supported rows. So that would be the only thing I would love to see. Maybe two of these together or two of these with the camber bar they have put together as a package so that you could do those exercises. Let's say a person doesn't have a rack and can't put the bar on the rack with their J-cups, they could utilize this instead. So let me go ahead and show you guys the measurements of this real quick. I know it's on the website, but whenever a company sends me the equipment, yes, they did send it to me, but they know that I'm being 100% honest, and that's what I'm doing right now. But let me go ahead and show you the dimensions of this thing real quick. Great. So now that you saw that, there's really not much more to go over, guys. I gave you everything that you need to know with this piece of equipment. It's fantastic. It's something that you're probably not thinking that you need, but it will make your life so much easier during your workouts. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them in there. Otherwise, like and share this, guys, and I appreciate it. Otherwise, as always, stay strong and live like a 10.